Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday, the 12th of June 2022. Hope you are enjoying your weekend. I went out swimming this morning, early, well, not early, but for a morning swim anyway. And now I'm exhausted. I think I need a lunchtime nap. Uh, as I get older, I'm more like a 5-year-old again. I need an afternoon sleep, like at nursery school. Um, this Sudoku Exchange.com Sudoku solver that I always use, I like a lot, and I usually put a link to it if I remember. Most days I remember to put a link to it. But it has one nice feature, which is that if you put in the wrong numbers, it will tell you that it's not a unique solution. As I just did, I actually accidentally put in the wrong numbers, and it said, sorry, not a unique solution. So I had to go back and check with the newspaper. But what I don't like about this particular element of the software is that you can't just change one number. I put in one number incorrectly, but it means that you can't just change that one number. You have to go back and re-enter all the numbers again. Well, I think so anyway, unless anybody knows a way around that. Once you've hit the start button, it won't allow you to edit anything and then going back. So if you are the developer, something that would be a great help to probably a lot of people, I suspect. Right, now this is the Observer, since it's Sunday, no Guardian today, of course. I have no idea what level it is, because that's what the Guardian, the Observer does. They don't rate their puzzles. I've seen typical New York Times, noisy. I've seen a typical New York Times trick immediately. So I'll point it out before we get started, but maybe I should explain, in case it turns out to be an easy level Sudoku. I don't know if it will or not. It doesn't look like it's going to be easy, but it might. So if you've never played before, we have rows across that contain 9 squares, and we fit the digits 1 to 9, 1 per square. Same thing for the columns, every column 1 to 9, and the same thing for these small 3 by 3 grids that I usually call blocks. Okay, numbers 1 to 9. Use logic only, do not guess. Well, what New York Times trick I've seen is the 6 and the 7 blocking up here, and the 6 and the 7 blocking up here. So I know that these two squares contain only 6 or 7, nothing else. I don't know if that's going to help me, but it's something I do know anyway. So gives me 2's in those squares. There's 2 down here. Not good enough, really. Okay. 6 and 7. Okay. Sorry, 3's here and 2. With 2's there. 3 and 2. 3, 2, and 4. Actually, this is okay. This is 3, 2, and 4. If this is 6 and 7 in these two squares, we've got 3, 2, and 4 blocking up here, right? So 3, 2, and 4 must be in these squares. 6 and 7. So the missing numbers here are 1, 6, 7, 3. So 5 then blocks across here like this and across here. That will be our 5. And 1 and 9 will be what's left. And so this square down here has to be an 8. We have an 8 blocking down here, 8 across here. I don't know, there may have been easy ones. I just thought, you know, since I see it, I better do it immediately. There's probably lots of easy numbers around, meaning that you need to do that. But anyway, if you're a newcomer to Sudoku and you found it a bit confusing, learn a bit more. Learn a bit more. It's not that confusing, really. It just takes a bit of. Just think about the logic involved behind it. 8 goes here. It just means you need to think about where numbers are excluded from. That's really how we play the game, anyway. If it does turn out to be an easy level game. Right. Okay, so we have 9 blocking across here and 9 blocking across here, so this will be 9. Missing numbers here, 4 and 5, but I think we already knew that anyway, so there's not much to be getting on with there. You know, I don't think this is an easy game, because I would have seen a lot of easy numbers by now. I think not. Let's go through one by one. What do we know? We know ones are like this. A lot of places over there. Okay, so we won't bother with that. The 2s are in these squares, right? This is, remember, this is 6 and 7 only in these squares. Any more information about the 2s? Okay, 3s. Okay, 4 blocking this square and 4 blocking this square, so there's our 4. The 2 missing numbers across here are 2 and 6, I think. So we've got an intersecting 2 here, so the 2 goes there and the 6 goes there. So we've got 2 along here, we've got 3 along here as well. Okay, 3 blocks across here and 3 blocks down here, so 3 in one of those 2 squares, that blocks across here. So this square here can't be 3. This 3 means this square here can't be 3, so 3 must be in that square there. Missing numbers up here and here are 1 and 5, so we've already got an intersecting 5 here, so 5 is there, 1 is there. 5 is one of our missing numbers here, so that blocks up here, and then 5 blocking across here, so that has to be a 5. I can get this number here as well. 1 blocks up here, there we go, 1. one blocking across here and across here, so there's a 1 to go there. One blocking down here, so one in one of these two squares blocks right across there. One blocking down here, and that will be a 1. In fact, in this column here we have 1 and 3 blocking all the way down, so 1 and 3 go here. That means 4 and 6 go here. Well, we have 6 blocking that square, so the 6 goes here and the 4 goes here. I have no idea on the difficulty level of this game. I'm going to find, I don't know how I'm going to assess it really in terms of difficulty level. Anyway, 4 blocks across here, so this is the 4 and this will be the 5, because I started off by using some rather trickier ideas rather than starting with the very easy numbers, and so maybe there were some easy solutions and I just missed them, you know. I think I'm going to give it at least a medium level. 5's blocking this way, so that's a 5 there. One number missing down here, which is a 2. 2 blocking up here, in with the 2 there. 2 blocking across, 2 goes there. Last number here is a 9. One number to get here, which is 3, I do believe. Last number here, then 6. Five blocks all the way down here, putting a 5 in that square and 7 to complete the block. I don't think we get these, but I can't. They are 1, 3. No, we can't get them just yet. This is probably the right place to look this block over here. Let's see what we still need. Here we need 2. Okay, so 2 blocks up there, and that will be the 2. And the last number for this row is 6. Missing numbers from here are 3, 7, 9. And we've got 7 and 9 in the same column, so that would be 3. Now 3 blocks down here, that would be a 3, and this would be our 1. I'm blocking up here, and across here means you're a 1, you're 1 blocking across here, up and up. And the last one there, 1, 5, 8 are done. I seem to remember that was a familiar bus number in London, 158. What is that run? Is it Walthamstow or something? I can't remember. 158. Strange how numbers suddenly ring bells for you, or for me anyway. 3 across here, 3 up here, and that's 3. 6, I think we need to complete that column. 1 number missing from this column here, so we'd better do that next, and the missing number is a 9. So we have 9 across here and a 9 up there, meaning that's our 9. One more number to go here, 7 I think. Last number here is 9. 9 across here, This should be the final 9 I think. Yeah, it is. Almost done now. We don't yet have a 7 in the top row, but there's a 7 here blocking that square and a 7 blocking that square. So that has to be our 7. The 7 blocking up here also puts a 7 there. So 7 across here, and from down below there. Means that's the final 7. One number left to get here, which is 4. Once that goes in, no, still don't know which to do. So let's do this first. First of all, we must put in 6, and then we must extend that 6 leftwards, and this one, and place the 6 there. Then we can get this number, which is 4, I think. Okay, and then the 4 blocks across here, so that bit there. The last number here is a 2, meaning this can't be a 2. 2 will go there, and finishing today's, I'm going to call it medium level game. I don't know, maybe it was easier than that, or maybe I just found some higher level stuff quite quickly, but I'll call it medium anyway. Feel free to disagree. It didn't take too long. It didn't need pencil marks. So that's it. Thank you very much. And I hope to see you later after my afternoon nap, I guess. Bye-bye.